Are you ready for the Cowboy Carter pre-sale tomorrow? You better get ready. I just wanted to give you a few tips of what I learned from the Beyhive pre-sale and the Verizon pre-sale. If you see that the tickets have sold out, do not give up. During the Beyhive pre-sale, the amount of times where it would go blank and say all the tickets were sold out, keep refreshing. Refresh, refresh, refresh. The tickets are going to come back. Some of the tickets are going to be falling out of people's carts or whatever. So there's going to be a moment, several moments, where it literally goes blank. It seems like, obviously, that it's over, that there's no tickets left. Keep refreshing and stay in that queue. Refresh, refresh, refresh. Then all of a sudden, all these tickets start popping up. Better seats than what you saw even before. Do not give up. Do not give up hope. The next tip is do not be discouraged. There's going to be moments when you're going to check out and the tickets that you selected are no longer in your cart and no longer available. Get back in there. Get back in the game. Do not be discouraged. If there's a will, there's a way. Stay in there to get your tickets to go. The experience can be frustrating, but keep your eye on the prize and remember you're about to see Beyonce, the best entertainer alive today. The concert is going to be everything. Renaissance was the best concert I've ever seen in my entire life. Like a spiritual experience. It was amazing. So I know she has something amazing in store for us for Cowboy Carter. So keep that in mind and let the frustrations go. Because once you secure your tickets, the high that you get, the way that my sister and I screamed once the tickets were secured, literally audible screams. It was like highs and lows. You're like, oh my gosh, from the tickets not adding to the cart to obviously the tickets disappearing. But once they're secured, chef's kiss. You can log into the queue 30 minutes early. You want to be in place once that hyperlink comes up to say join the queue. They say 30 minutes early. I noticed two different things. During the Beyhive presale did come up 30 minutes early. During the Verizon presale, about 10 minutes early, but you better be ready. Once the link comes up to join the queue, you want to be right there. Click, be right there, have your finger ready. Stare at the screen until join the queue comes up. Click on that as quick as you can because the faster you click, the better your number. And I actually got two good numbers between the Verizon presale and the Beyhive presale. Another one that people forget, I think, is to make sure your credit card is actually in your Ticketmaster portal. Don't have an old credit card on file. Make sure it's up to date so that you can check out. You don't want to be the person that loses their tickets at checkout, okay? Make sure your credit card's updated. Another tip is that if you can divide and conquer, like let's say you're going with a group, make sure you're strategic about what days that you're picking, because if one person's in one queue, another person's in another queue, make sure you're communicating with each other so that you can be efficient with that process. Like my sister and I were on the line at the same time. So when I was picking tickets or she was picking tickets, we would know what we were going for. So make sure you're communicating and then divide and conquer if possible to make sure you get the seats that you want. Wishing you the best of luck getting your tickets and may the odds be ever in your favor.